That the gods are in control of my situation. That's the funny part about it. They won't. They've got me chained up good and tight, buddy. They'll only let me do so much because they know what my potential is. Apparently, they know my potential, and so they've got me. They've got me on. What's the term? A limiter. Okay, they've slapped a limiter on me to limit my ability and what I can do because they don't want me unleashed, and you don't want me unleashed. And the trolls sure as fuck don't want me unleashed because my full potential is probably pretty amazing. Elsewise, why would they put a limiter on me, right? So they've got a limiter on me. You don't handle your shit, we'll handle your shit. Here, you go take care of this hurricane and blow it to fucking smithereens, which I did.
Well, that bird flu thing's gonna be up next.
Oh, the bird flu shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the next
they could take their bird flu and shove it up their ass, okay? I was an orderly for 14 years, and I can categorically tell you that I've been around sick animals. I never got sick. I never once caught whatever it was they fucking had. I've been around numerous sick animals. It doesn't translate from an animal to a human.
Mm-hmm.
Humans and animals are different chemical makeup. We're different biologically. It doesn't transfer. Okay. I've been around numerous sick animals. I know veterinarians that have been around numerous sick animals. They don't get sick either. All right. This is bullshit. You see this gray hair? You think this gray hair is normal? No. My father, when he died at 75, all he had was two little tufts of gray right here on either side of his head. That's it. The rest of it was jet black. So why am I gray as fuck? Stress. I shouldn't be gray at all. I'm not no 75. I'm only 60. I shouldn't be gray at all. But yet here I am. I look like fucking Gandalf the Grey and shit. Why? Stress. Engage your fucking brain. With all this trans shit out there, it's impossible to know, in some cases, whether you're a real female, a fake female, or something in between. I was looking at pictures of trans people from years and years ago, and you can't tell them from a real female now. And can you imagine going to a bar thinking you're picking up a girl and you're not? And you bring them home and they got a bigger schnoz than you, or bigger schlong than you.
Yeah, you put your hand up her skirt, you're holding a fucking tree trunk.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, man? And if you don't believe that's a depopulation scheme by design, I'll kiss your ass, because it is. Damn bug.
You got a bug pissing you off over there.
I don't know what it is, man. Why the fuck do these some bitches get it right in my face? I don't mind them buzzing around the side of my head or some shit, but they'll get right in my fucking face this close. It's like, what the fuck? Why? Why the fuck do you need? They want to sniff my. They want to sniff my farts, man. Did you know that? I don't know why the fuck they got to be right in my face. They want to buzz around my head. Fine, I don't give a fuck. But right in my fucking face, where way up close. It's like, what the fuck? I'm afraid I'll accidentally suck them in while I'm trying to take a breath or something.
Fucking, they're in love with you. I've said this. The reason why they follow you around.
They're in love with me, man.
Talk about you. They love my parts. You find the only other pagan in fucking Kentucky.
Well, knowing my luck, she's probably married any fucking way. I mean, she was gorgeous, so she was probably married any fucking way. So I ain't worried about it. And she didn't seem all that interested in me any fucking way. So it's all good, man. It's all right. Good. I ain't worried about it. Besides, I'm fucking 60 years old, which means nobody's going to be interested in me now anyway.
Just because you're 60 doesn't mean you can't get any love. Come on, Vaughn. Don't talk like that.
Yeah, from 50-year-olds that can't give me no kids. Maybe my encounter-suited friends will give me a ride in their starship, and when I come back, I'm 30 fucking years old again. That would be pretty fucking cool. But barring that, I'm fucking 65% Cherokee Indian. Reparation my ass first, bro, because I guarantee you there ain't no black folk did no fucking forced march all across the goddamn United States. Okay, so fuck you. I get reparations first, sweetheart.
I want my rips.
I want my rips first, buddy. Now that I have magic, I can do much more. Because with the guns, I had to physically be there. With the magic, I don't have to physically be there. So I can do a whole lot more. One of the first things I remember doing, because I'm not privy to everything I do, but I did remember this one. It was very vivid, and I was allowed to remember it. Now, I won't say who it is, because I could be wrong. But it was a very, very, very rich mansion. Very costly mansion. You know, we're talking millions and millions of dollars for this building. Several stories high, trimmed in gold, you know, the fancy wallpaper, everything. It's all, you know, it was a palace. It was a literal palace. And I remember going through the halls until I got to a certain room where they were all sitting at a table waiting on me, seemingly. And so I go in there and I basically tell them that their time on this earth is over, that their time is done, and that the gods will have their due justice of them. And then I left. Now, they couldn't harm me because I wasn't physical. I was there in the astral. So they couldn't harm me. They had to listen to what I had to say. They didn't have a choice. And I was speaking, you know, as a representative of the gods when I did that. So they didn't have a choice in that either, because the gods don't play. And they were given, you know, I basically gave them the riot act. So they know, you know, when I tell you that I know that they know that the destroyer is coming and that their time on this earth is coming to an end, I know for a fact because I went personally to at least one of these big posh homes and told them to their damn face. So I know that they know. And they know that they know. And we can go and look at news articles, and we can go look at pictures, and we can go look at video and audio and all that shit, where these people, they're storing up seeds, they're storing up clothing, they're storing up food, they're storing up water, they're storing, you know, storing up weapons, they're, you know, getting all this stuff, you know, putting it on underground bunkers, putting, you know, creating a seed bunker. They created a huge seed bunker in Norway a few years back. What are they doing? Because they know the destroyer is coming. They know the destroyer is coming for them. Destroyer's not coming for us this time, guys. He's not. He's not coming for us. He's coming for the 300 elite families who have literally put their boot on the neck of mankind and held us back for generations, thousands of years. Folks, we should be living like the fucking Jetsons. And we're still living like fucking Mork and Mindy. Nothing wrong with Mork and Mindy, I guess. But, you know, we should be living like the Jetsons, and we're not. Because why? Because these elite bastards have literally retarded mankind and held us back from our full potential. And the gods are pissed at that. And they're going to exact revenge on them for that. And good on them for it. Couldn't happen to a nicer group of people. But I know, because I went there astrally and looked them right in the fucking eye and told them, your time is short. And that was years ago. So you can imagine what the time slot is now. In fact, not long after, I think it was only like maybe a couple years after I told them, is when they built that big seed storage facility in Norway. You know, I told them years and years in advance. They have no excuse. They have no excuse.